I recently recorded a podcast that will never see the light of day. It was a political podcast, and it was really fun. The person that I talked to had some great talking points. They were incredibly respectful, all around, good time. Unfortunately, I don't think what the world needs is more politics. And I think even the act of talking about numbers and statistics and facts doesn't convert anyone. I think that no matter what numbers we cite, they will stay on their side because they just have their own numbers to cite, and they'll just take their numbers and put them against your numbers, and then we have this war. And I think that's what the culture war is just feelings disguised as facts. It's just tribalism disguised as facts. It's just dredging up people's trauma and weaponizing it towards the other side. And the topics that we talked about, however reasonably and rationally, are going to make people angry. And I don't want to be needlessly making more people angry and ostracizing them. I think more than anything, we need to focus on unity. And that's the problem with this culture war. It's not focused. Nobody seems to have an idea of where it's going. So when you engage with those people online, when we talk to them, when you have arguments online or talk about how awful the other side is, where do you see this going? Because right now the culture war is not victimless. There are some violent outbursts that happen because of it, but thankfully they are relatively few and far between for now. Currently, the victims of the culture war is community and productivity. I mean, every time you log into your phone and you engage with the culture war, because it mostly happens on your phone. Most of it is just finding some evil people online that the internet has handpicked from all over the world. America in itself has 300 million people. There's awful people every day. It's not most Americans, but you can find enough to give new content to you every day, and you can just feed whatever sick fantasy you have about how awful the other side is. And so we just sacrifice our productivity and our emotional stability to this god of the culture war, and it's just getting stronger and stronger. And as much as I want to stay rational and I want to talk about policies, it's not what we need. What we need is to empathize with the other side and to really see them for who they are, which is a human being who is the hero of their own story. It's really easy to empathize with people who you already like, but we need to do the thing that we hate, which is empathizing with people that we don't agree with in any way, that we strongly dislike, that we call terrible names. Until you are putting yourself in their shoes and seeing things genuinely from their perspective and loving them in a way, you can't get past this mindset until you do that. You can't get past this cycle of outrage that we're all being put through. And I need to apologize to this political commentator because I took his time and I said that I would post something that I didn't, and I feel bad about it, but I think I need to focus on growth and personal healing and not getting trapped in this cycle of ideas, this feelings disguised as ideas. So, good luck, and I hope you find peace in your heart.